doing with you?
Wow. The truth comes out.
We're here to talk about Adonis. So, I found out I was pregnant. Adonis. I found out I was pregnant in June of 2014. And we were 19 years old.
Oh, shit.
Actually, I was 19 years old. You were still 18.
Insert Adrian here. Nah, I ain't saying she a gold digger.
I'm 4 months older than him. No, I'm 2 months older than you.
Older's older.
Anyway. Shoot, I don't know how to say that. I don't know.
Insert Adrian here. We went to San Clemente.
We're not going there.
And 9 months later, Adonis was born.
Okay. We found out, and when I first took the test and it said positive, I don't know how I felt. I felt very surprised that it said positive. You know, like I wasn't expecting it to say positive. So then when it said positive, I was like, hold up, what?
Yeah, I was shocked.
But whatever, we went along with the punches, and then I had a small emergency trip towards the end of June, and that's when my mother-in-law found out because she wanted to go to the emergency room with us, and it was pretty obvious. They're like, "Are you pregnant?" And I was like, "Yep." So that's how she found out. And
Didn't we see a little peanut on the sonogram?
oh yeah, we got to see a sonogram. It was super early. I was still super early, but you could see, like, remember it like made out like his little head and his body and that little hand on the side, like little.
It was like a peanut with a hand.
It was the cutest thing of all time, and then we just kept on with the pregnancy, I guess. I remember the only thing I pretty much craved was like lemon
Ice.
wedges.
Oh.
What?
Who said that?
It was lemon wedges with salt, like on, like sprinkled on top. Oh my god, it was like so bomb. Yeah, it was like my favorite thing ever. And the pregnancy was good. And I started getting heartburn around the 3rd trimester with Adonis. We found out he was a boy at 20 weeks. But like pretty much every single person said it was a boy. I said it was a boy. He said it was a boy. Our parents said it was a boy. Like everybody said it was a boy. We always kind of knew it was a boy. And sure enough, he's a boy. And then he was due February 9th, 2015. Oh, you know what? I was super hormonal sometimes.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think I was like super hormonal like the whole time. No, just like I had moments. Like one moment, I wanted a sandwich. So we went to Sprouts and we ordered a sandwich. And I got home and I had a squirt to drink. And my husband spilled the squirt on my sandwich. All over the bread. I had a super soggy sandwich. And I cried. I legitimately cried. Yeah, I was super mad at him and I hated him, and nothing could fix that moment. That was bad. Oh, that was so bad. Anyway, the day I went into labor, it was like 6 in the morning, and I had woken up because I had to pee.
Mama.
Yes, my love.
Yeah.
I was laying in bed. She went to the bathroom. She comes back. And her water broke.
It was like a little pop, like while I was going pee. And then I went back to bed and I laid down and then like...
Got it all over me.
No, I didn't. It was like a slow trickle.
On me.
But after a few minutes I realized, okay, this either I just keep peeing myself or or my water broke.
That's what I was thinking too.
So I woke Adrian up. Did you pee yourself?
But you peed on me.
I didn't get it anywhere near you. You're being so dramatic.
I'm just kidding.
I woke Adrian up and I was like, hey, I think we should go to the hospital. I think my water broke, blah, blah, blah. So we go to the hospital, and sure enough, my water did break. And I was in labor for 14 hours, which isn't as bad as, like, some people are like, I was in labor for 36 hours. And I'm like,
That's like 7 days. It's a day and a half. Relax, guys. It's a day and a half. I was joking, exaggerating. Relax.
but my intentions were to go in there and try to not get an epidural. And if I needed one, then I'd get one. And if I didn't, then I wouldn't. I just wanted to feel what my body could do without one. And then at the point that I needed one, I would get one. It wasn't a big deal. I ended up going through the whole labor without one.
Insert Adrian here. My role, I felt, was to be a coach.
Oh my God.
She did so well. And it was like that weird, it was the weirdest thing. I was just like telling her, go, you can do it. You got this. Da 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 da. And I am so proud that she didn't have to get an epidural. No knock on anybody that gets epidurals. It doesn't matter. It's just I was very impressed that first one was 9 pounds and a bajillion ounces. She pushed him out. No epidural. No help.
No help.
Boom.
Yeah, it was.
She was Kobe and I was Phil Jackson that night. Boom. Enough said.
Hard, and I got stuck at 8 centimeters actually for an hour and a half. And at that point, I was like, Adrian, I think I need the epidural. Like, I can't do this. And then
Well, what did I say?
Adrian was like, you're 2 centimeters away. You've already gone 1 through 8. You just need to get 9 and 10, and then you're good to go. And I was like, why do I have to be right?
Dang.
So, I didn't get it. They told me to get in the shower, and I had to have an IV in me because I was getting antibiotics. And they told me to get in the shower and try to like let the warm water warm me up, but I had to have my arm out because I had the IV. So I was like half hot and like half freezing cold, and I was like, who the hell told me to do this? This sucks. This is the worst freaking this is the worst advice anyone's ever given me.
This is the worst I've seen her.
I was like sitting down, that's when I was like, Adrian, I need that epidural. I can't do this.
I was like, get out of the shower. It's a bad idea.
It was so bad. Oh my gosh. But anyway, it was finally time to push, and I was pushing for like 40 minutes, so long, and all the blood vessels in my face popped. Like I had a bunch of like red tiny little dots all over me. My freaking lips turned blue. Remember?
Yeah, that was
that
crazy.
was so bad. Like my eye, like the blood vessels in my eyes were red. Like they all popped. Everything was just popped because I didn't have an epidural, so I felt the push, and I was like literally like using every ounce of me to push, and I was like holding onto my ankle and like pulling him. Like the nurse was like, you're gonna break your wrist, you're pulling too hard. And I was like, I need him to get out.
He's like, I don't care, shut up.
But anyway, he came out 9 pounds.
Bajillion ounces.
How many ounces? 9 pounds 6 ounces.
Bajillion.
9 pounds 6 ounces later, I actually have
So cool.
I'll just show it. Let me find it. Oh, by the way, when I was pregnant, I was huge.
You were huge.
Look at this. Belly shot. Oh, my face is so in it.
This is on what?
Come on. He was.
She's a YouTube virgin. Leave her alone.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So this is him when he came out. I don't know if they can see.
I think that's good.
That was him. He came out at 8:25 p.m. So I went into labor like at 6 a.m. and then I had him by 8:25. And he was 21 inches long. And we had named him Adonis because with it. We were just at Barnes & Noble's looking at a name book because we're like, okay, we gotta name this baby and we don't have a name for him yet. That name just kind of hit us both, huh? We both really liked it. I'm like, okay, cool. He wanted to name him Adrian, and I was like, no thanks. I have nothing against a junior, but there's like 7 Adrians in my family. I did not need another one. Sorry, babe. But his middle name.
I got the middle name.
His middle name is Adrian. So he's Adonis Adrian Espino. It's a little choppy, but I had to give in somewhere, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. He got colic as a baby.
Oh man, that if anybody ever had a baby that had
actually
colic,
very common. So
wow,
it was hard, dude. He was a hard baby, and we were just 19 years old. Like, had no idea what we were doing. But we actually had him February 8th, a day before he was due. He had energy the second he came out, and he still has energy. Like that energy doesn't run out. That boy is like a little Energizer bunny. He is just on the go all the time, and that's how he's been since day one. Crying, eating. He started walking at 10 months old. He was really young, sitting up. 4 months old, he got teeth by the time he was 5 months old. He sprouted really fast, and it's like that's just how he is. He's very on the go, very quick, very always moving. He got the flu at 10 days old. He came in, it was like flu season, and everybody in this house was sick. So he got sick at 10 days old. We were in the emergency room. After that, my feet started swelling really, really, really bad after I had him. Throughout the pregnancy, I didn't swell at all. And then once we got home, my feet were swelling so bad. I called like the 24-hour nurse or whatever it is. And like, get to the emergency room. It could be a blood clot. Like, you need to get to the emergency room. Thank God it wasn't. It was just my hormones were trying to leave my body because a pregnant woman's hormones through the roof, dude.
Remember, guys, she said it earlier. She had a lot of hormones.
I cried because of a sandwich.
Because of a squirty sandwich.
But yeah, and then like also when the hormones were leaving me, it made me sweat so bad. And then there's like a thing that you're supposed to be covered up for like 40 days. It's very traditional Mexican culture type thing. You're supposed to be covered for 40 days. So my mother-in-law, who is very traditional, wanted me to be covered for 40 days, like shawls and cover-ups and cover my ears
snuggies
and scarves and socks. And I was literally sweating so bad because all the hormones are trying to, and I'm like, dude, I love you, but I can't do this. I would get to my room and I was like unwrapping everything, like let me breathe. It was so bad, but we got through it. We made it to his first birthday, so that's a milestone. All right, well, it is bedtime. It's actually way past our bedtime.
So, guys, it's that time of the night.
Calling it in.
Tomorrow's another day, guys.
We'll see what comes out. Maybe Augie's story.
We'll do Augie's story because Adonis' story was so great.
And Augie's is just as great. His is actually super different.
Super different.
The most different.
Ask him.